Oh, hi guys. Welcome to my channel, African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine, and I'm doing a psychic intuitive reading for the star sign Taurus for the month of December. Time is fluid, so it might not be exactly just in December from the 1st to the 31st. It could be 3 weeks before, 3 weeks after, because time is fluid and depends on where each one of us are in our journey. Now, just to tell you a bit about myself, I'm a clairvoyant, so I see visions. I'm clairaudient, so I hear words and phrases. And I'm also an empath, so I might speak as if I'm you or as if I'm the other person during the course of the reading. Now, let's see. That's enough about me. What's coming towards my dear Taurus? Oh, happy home. 10 of Cups immediately. Taurus, you can be very happy. There's going to be a love of the home place and a lot of beneficial changes happening in the home front as well in the month of December. Some of you may be going to your hometown or the place of your roots, and there's going to be a lot of respect and happy moments coming up for you there. For some of you, there's marital bliss, a happy domestic environment, and a lot of domestic stability as well. That's beautiful. The cups are totally being filled. Crossing your path is, some of you are wanting to study, but it looks like that has been like put on hold, or that's a bit delayed. Sorry, a bit of an itch there. So you're wanting to study or start a new business, but that's been put on hold. And for a few of you, you wanted to start a brand new relationship, but all the signs are saying, wait, pause. When in doubt, play the pause. Take 5, take time out, and then revisit the decision. If it's a maybe, then maybe it's a maybe not. I see as a solution, you need to take care of your paperwork and your administration because it may be demanded even unexpectedly. Any documentation, any application forms that are like pending, you need to make sure you finish filling them out. Make sure all that is done because that's going to be very important, and it may be demanded in the month of December up to even mid-January. I see you getting the help of younger people, a lot of young people coming to the forefront. Yeah, I've got another page coming through and a lot of messages coming in for you. In the past, I saw that you worked diligently, you worked hard, you were very honest, you got favorable news concerning a business. For some of you, I'm seeing logistics, tracking and logistics. You got good news and then you're told, okay, no, wait, the borders are not quite open, so we can't get that coming through, or there's something that you have to wait about. And once the wait is over, things are going to progress much faster. In your current circumstance, I see that you need to trust your intuition. Trust your gut feeling. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces woman. I also see that there's a very important transaction that's going to give you a lot of financial gain coming in for you. This transaction is very important because of what you want to do with the money. So you've been sending communication back and forth, and you're told, okay, your loan has been approved, or your allowance has been approved, or this money has been approved. It can be released into your funds on such and such a day. There's going to be a cause for celebration for some of you all. Yeah, party. There's a cause for celebration coming in for you. And I see with that, there's going to be a lot of pleasurable company. You know, one of those parties where at the end of the night, you take off your shoes, you're like, whoa, with some really good company over there. I see that's going to be really good for you. And for a couple of you, I feel that there's someone who's giving you some practical advice about a business or about money. You need to listen to this person because they know things that other people don't commonly know about how to make money and stuff like that. If you listen to this person, this younger person, to lead you to profit, how will I know this person? This person is very hardworking and very honest. If you just watch them, if you observe them from a distance doing what they do best, you can tell that this person is very hardworking. You would like a favorable turn of events in your the cases to do with your administration or your paperwork. Some of you are waiting for like visas and permits and stuff like that, and you want God, Spirit, and the ancestors to come in and intervene and make sure that your papers are improved timelessly so that you can make plans for the future. You are going to make money from your skills and your talents. For a couple of you, there's a bit of a tendency to hold on too much to your money. Like, this is my last dollar in the world. If I use this dollar, then it's all done. Yet there's a law of give and take. You know, if you release it, it flows back in. I'm getting a master number 44 coming in as well. And I feel that with that, you need to take time for self-care. Care for yourself. Take care of yourself. Take time to lie down, to rest, to go within yourself, and make sure that... whoa. Okay, that's a lot. Make sure that you're getting enough time enough sleep, plenty of fresh fruit, water, feeding your soul with positive messages, surrounding yourself with positive and supportive light around you, supportive people as well. Just taking downtime. You know, I know you're working so hard, but you also need to take time to just rest. Tell me, what is this Ace of Wands reversed for my dear Taurus? What does Taurus need to know here? You've even come up in your own reading. So you're coming up in your own reading, being asked to be persistent in your pursuit of, wow, okay. I heard a phrase, persistent in your pursuit of justice. That's a specific message for someone there. You know what that means? Okay. I'd like to know how that played out, what that means to you. No, I'm not saying that, Spirit. I am not saying that. I am definitely, I'll find another message for my Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Yeah, you need quiet time, my darlings. Downtime, self-care. I promise you the world will not fall apart if you just take 2 or 3 hours out of the day just for yourself, just to do something that you truly enjoy, to fill your own cup, or just have a bit of silence, have a nice long soak with bubble bath and candles and nice incense burning, your favorite things around you. Just make yourself feel good. And you need time for your inner child to come out and play as well. Because yes, I know we all have to be like real grown-ups, making grown-up decisions, living the grown-up life. But it's important to also have a playful nature to you as well. Take time to play darts, play cards, play card or board games. Or holidays coming up, maybe you want to play some family games and stuff like that. And just unwind. Yeah, this came up for, who did I do? For Leo as well, raising your standards. Now, something in your life has made you sort of minimize or downplay your strengths. And Spirit is saying raise your standards, because you, just like all of God's children, deserve and can manifest the best life for yourself. So tell yourself that I expect and I receive the best, and I hold high expectations for myself. Maybe you're standing up to universe, you're demanding a lot more, saying, universe, I don't want the mediocre. I'm ready for the extraordinary. Over here, bless me. I want the extraordinary. I want to walk in the supernatural. I want to walk in the miraculous. I don't want a mediocre life anymore. And I know that you create miracles around me, and my faith is healthy ground that cultivates miracles around me. There's a miracle healing coming up for you as well. It could be the healing of a relationship, of a job relationship that's strained. I'm being told an employee-boss relationship that has become strained, where you each told each other certain truths, and you're like, okay, am I going to be working with this person in the future, or am I going to have to be looking somewhere else for a job? Oh, Lord knows, where am I going to get another one? And all of that, you've got all these worries and concerns. But there's a miracle that's about to play out for you that's really beautiful. So proceed with faith and gratitude. See how this angel is opening up the vial to usher in a new world. And see how the light is streaming in and chasing the shadows back. And all these birds here, the doves, showing faith and hope coming in. So proceed with faith and gratitude, knowing that your prayers are being answered and that the best life is coming through for you. Good things are coming through for you in the future. You don't need to worry so much. And yeah, just have faith and gratitude. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. And you don't need to maneuver it personally yourself. And just believe and say, I believe in miracles. Miracles are working wonders in my life now. Miracles are working wonders in my life right now. Miracles are working wonders in my life right now. My dear Taurus, I want to find out, what is your solution, part of your solutions? What are part of Taurus solutions for the month of December? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, some of you all are traveling. Leo, looks like travel is coming in. If it's not actual travel, it could be like going on a journey, a spiritual journey, a physical journey, or taking action towards something you've been working towards. You're a bit unsure about which way you should go exactly. There's a bit of confusion, but now the clarity is coming in and you're making decisions to recover from a situation that was making you ill, frankly. And there's a recovery, a regeneration of a situation, something that you thought was dead and gone. it's being recovered. Maybe it's travel plans. You'd put your travel plans on hold because of global events and stuff like that. But it's actually coming through, and it's going to be part of your solution for you to go ahead with the travel. For some of you, it's travel for love. You're traveling to your true love. Or the travel is going to bring about the connection with love. Someone is traveling to reconcile with someone they haven't seen in a long time. Look at you, Taurus, appearing in your own reading. You may be dealing with someone who's very traditional, very focused, very persistent, with the world at their fingertips. Someone who's very grounded. A couple of you are traveling to another Taurus or to a Virgo or a Capricorn. And for some of you, I feel that you're traveling for work, for a more formal work. Maybe you were self-employed all this time and now you're traveling for more formal work. You've been told, okay, you're going to need to dress in this way. You're going to need to sign contracts and agreements for you and come and do this job in a different province or a town or a state. And I see for a couple of you, once you change the state, that's where the new love is unrolling for you, and which is a beautiful energy for you. Some of you all are taking back the control in your life. Taking back the power where you felt like you'd given it away, or it was diluted, or it had lost its strength somewhere. You're taking back the power. For a couple of you, I see you traveling to meet people in authority or leadership or some form, whether it's a church leader, a family leader, a leader of a group, whatever, but you're traveling to meet someone who's quite high up. And I feel like some of you are taking very official documentation to go and see this person in leadership. For a couple of you, this is the second time you've met this person, but there's travel that's involved. This person is not in the province or the state or the town that you're in. You need to travel to go and meet this person. For someone in particular, or a couple of you in particular. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, we've got a triple four. You definitely need to take time for self-care before you go on that journey. Yeah, you've been working 18 hours a day, but no one needs to know that when you go and meet these people and give your presentations. So take time to put cucumbers on your eyes, lie back, relax, soak in the sunshine if you're able to in the country where you are. If not, just relax, take time out, zonk out, as we call it here in our part of the world. Oh, yeah. Some of you all are going to be walking the boss babe energy. Look at that. I love the boss babe. Cutting out people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. There was a time in your life when they did, but you're taking back the power. You're like, what? I gave you power over me. I gave you decision-making power over my life. I'm taking that back. I think I'll do that myself. Thank you very much. I'm going to be the driver of my life. I'm going to be driving this direction, this life the way it needs to go. I'm not going to be having someone who is oblivious to the pitfalls ahead driving me. So for some of you all, someone's, I feel like you've met someone on like a social media kind of an app, and you're traveling to go and meet them for the very first time. And it looks like it might be you coming in with a proposal to them, or they're proposing to you. You may be doing the water sign, a Cancer possibly, Pisces, but not necessarily. Someone's coming in with a proposal and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go for this. For someone else, I feel as if you felt as if you've been weakened over the past few months because you were put in a very uncomfortable situation, and you kind of forgot your own strength. You're like, oh, I must be a failure because I've had to do this. I had to make these adjustments. That means I'm no good. I need to just be subservient to the energies around me. Then you wake up and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. I know myself. I know my strength, and I'm moving forward in my power. I'm not just stubbornly a Taurus, but I stand up for what I believe in, and I'm persistently defensive of what I believe in. And I feel like you're also defending your loved ones and all of that. You're that kind of person. No, you don't want anyone to mess with your family and the people that you love. Ain't no one going to be messing with your son or your daughter or your cousins or your family. That's a specific conversation with someone. You're very interesting. So let's see what's leading me out at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be working on mastering your craft, coming out head and shoulders above all the rest. Like I said earlier, no, you're raising your expectations. We ain't doing no mediocre work up in here. So you're going to be working on becoming the very best, putting your passion into your work, and some small windfall may even come in for you. For a couple of you, you're meeting this new romantic partner through work. Maybe you've traveled with work and then you meet someone in another town. That's also possible. For someone, I'm being told your love is not in the same geographical area where you are. Once you travel, take up that invitation to travel somewhere, or go for work somewhere, or go for a holiday, a weekend somewhere. That may be where you're meeting this person. Yeah, some of you all are definitely meeting up with people in leadership and authority. You may be presenting some sort of a proposal. The person you're meeting could be very traditional, so they want like things done the proper way, proper punctuation and grammar in your letters to them, a proper presentation, proper deportment, I heard. Yes, someone sitting up straight and legs crossed, if it's a lady or whatever it may be. Someone who's very traditional and all of that, but you're definitely taking back your power, and some of you are definitely whispering in the ears of people who are very influential. You know who you are. Yeah, go do your thing. Just make sure you do all your official stuff and all of that. Yeah, and yeah, you're going to need to travel. This whole little mix is going to get you traveling. So make sure you wash the travel bag and you get your travel kit together, because that could be coming up for you. You're expecting that because you want world travel. Oh, okay. I heard aid. Foreign aid. Okay. Not aid as in help, aid as in an assistant, like a foreign assistant. I'm not even sure what that means, but you know who you are. This is your message. Look inside yourself. You know, you are asking everyone, guys, do you think I should go for this? Is this a good idea? Yes, while it is wise and prudent to get the advice of others, it's also important to listen to the inner voice. The voice coming from inside of you. That's why you were told to take quiet time. That voice inside of you will tell you exactly what you need to do and how you need to do it. Guys, let's head on over to Patreon and find out how all of these play out. If you're not going to be on Patreon, please check out my details in the description box down below. And you can send me an email so I can do a personal reading for you. If you want to come over for the extended readings, all the extended readings for all the star signs are over on Patreon, guys. So please nip on over to Patreon and let's find out how all these energies are playing out. Let's find out a lot more about these influential meetings and a lot about these journeys coming up for you as well. This is a very, very interesting reading for you. I wish you love, I wish you light, I wish you healing in every part of your life, my dear Taurus. Happy holidays for those who are not joining us on Patreon. For everyone else, check out the link down in the description box down below and let's go on over to Patreon. That's where the party is happening. It's lit up in there.